COVID Diary. It's 9:53 a.m. I woke up 2 hours ago. Everything was normal, familiar. Like every day, flailing my arm trying to find the phone to shut the alarm off caused me to snag the cord from my earphones, which jerks the bud from my ear with a... And, like every day, I admonish myself for not sleeping like a normal person. Why do I feel the need to have audio stimulation to fall asleep? Because what it looks like is I'm afraid to be alone with my thoughts. Afraid of what might corner me with questions that I don't want to answer. There are noticeable side effects from sleeping with sound funneled to my head, along with the daily popping of my eardrums, a pain that reaches to my core, I'll have you know. There's also the ever-present bruised ear canal, and the other biggie, I almost never dream. I love to dream. Twice in my life I have experienced lucid dreaming, fully aware that I was sleeping but experiencing an entire world where I was in control of everything. I used to chase that experience, but something happened somewhere along the road, and now each night I feel like I have to be listening to something in order to get to sleep. My eardrums and some portion of my mind are forced to work the graveyard shift while the rest of me gets sleep, if you can call it that. I justify it each night and scold myself each morning. Jesus, who knew I had so much to say about sleeping with earphones? I should stop. I got up, made it as far as the sofa and sat down. I guess realizing I was awake, my phone began chiming in a stutter as multiple alerts went off. Between you and me, I have a bad habit of not paying attention to messages. Well, I shouldn't say that it's a habit. That implies it is learned behavior that can be corrected. Ignoring the attempts by others to reach me is more like a sad reflex. Today was different in that I permitted one of these messages to actually reach me. It was a sort of breaking news deal, a message from the governor of California. Hashtag California is over party. Hashtag California is canceled. As of today, there is a stay-home order. The comfort we have demanded is now mandatory, as Jello Biafra once said. I sent a message to the fellow I've been working with, then I made something to eat. Almost every day, I can be counted on to address my breakfast needs by eating cereal, less common toast, and rarer still, I eat nothing. Today, I caught the odds makers off guard with a fourth option. Instant oatmeal. Shit, that even tripped me out. But it's probably time that we do things differently, and not just because the virus and the government has changed our plans for the foreseeable future. The time has come to do things differently because we as humans are at risk equally worldwide. Whether you are living in Sri Lanka, Bolivia, Des Moines, Tonga, Perth, every one of us faces the same challenge. I think we could, as humans, we could all come out of this enlightened, evolved. Imagine that. A virus infects people with no regard for skin color, religion, politics, geographic location, height, weight, looks. The coronavirus is a symbol of pure tolerance. By all means, eradicate it, But when that's done, perhaps our recognized similarities will finally eclipse our perceived differences. Maybe I will finally stop needing to listen to crap to fall asleep. Who can say? But I'm willing to bet that in the big picture, there will be little change in the way that we live our lives when this runs its course. But then again, I never in a million years could have foreseen me choosing instant oatmeal for breakfast. When I was finished eating breakfast, there was a break in the rain, so I took the chance to see for myself how the world outside had changed since last night after work. The news alert had stated that all non-essential services would be closed. Well, either the liquor store is deemed essential or they didn't get the memo. Seeing that they were opened, I felt this sudden urgency. It's like right then they were open, but who knew what was in store for them once the governor caught wind of all this? I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but I panicked. I went in the store, I bought a 2-liter of Coke and a couple popsicles. It was sort of pathetic. When I got home, it hit me that if the coronavirus gets introduced to my household, this was how it would happen. On a 2-liter bottle in a liquor store bag rife with virus. Well, I wiped everything down with a Clorox disinfecting wipe. I put the soda in the fridge. As I put the popsicles in the freezer, I imagined if there had been any virus on them, this was all simply cryopreservation. As soon as they came out and warmed to room temperature, game on, I guess. I washed my hands, 20 seconds. I sat down on the sofa to write this out. Maybe I'll make this a video. Nah, it's probably not going to make a good script. Like a poorly conceived script ever stopped me. Look at some of the direct that I have on there, man. Can you believe it? Hey all, keep your distance now. Thanks for watching. I hope you're all well, keeping your hands washed and whatnot. We may be in for the long haul, but we're going to make it. Every one of you watching this video right now is going to make it. I mean, when is the last time a fish led you astray? I want to thank my patrons, TechRec71, Dummy Data, Kelp Pill, bless you, and bless you all that are watching this right now. Thank you very much. Keep yourselves well, keep your hands clean, mind your social distancing, and don't touch your face. See you in the next video. Bye.